Show&Tell. Hey everyone, welcome back to this week's episode of Working Class Music. I'm one of your hosts, Jason.
And I'm the other host, Lance.
Yeah, that works, Lance.
I'm kidding. Yeah. I'm Tia. No, cut that.
I was going to call you Lance for the whole thing. Hey everyone, welcome back to this week's episode of Working Class Music. I'm one of your hosts, Jason.
And I'm the other host, not Jason.
And on today's episode, we're checking out a few of the new UA pedals that have just come out. For this one, we are doing the Heavenly, which is their plate reverb, and the 1176, which is modeled after the 1176 compressor. So, specs, because I don't remember them.
Go outside, nerd. Get out.
Make it a little chaotic, you know?
Yeah. But on this week's episode, we decided to do something different. I know I say that all the fucking time, but we really did on this one. We really tried.
Yeah, we're doing a brand new segment that I like to call Show and Tell. So there were 4 pedals total in this lineup. We each got 2 to kind of play around with, and you're essentially going to hear our take on what kind of creativity these pedals inspired. So there will be a sequel.
There will be a sequel. So for my go-around, I went with the Heavenly because I love plate reverbs and the 1176, as you saw in the specs.
Yeah.
So here's my song.
liked it. I liked it. Excellent. Gave me like Kingdom Hearts vibes.
Oh yeah, I was definitely feeling some Kingdom Hearts then.
Well, I guess no. For you, I think it would, like, is it more Final Fantasy?
Both. I love both.
Do they have similar soundtracks? I've never played a Final Fantasy game.
You need to leave!
Yes and no.
All right, so Jason. So for the song that you made for this demonstration, did you use any other effect pedals with this?
I did. One thing I didn't explain in the beginning is we did have a cheat where T and I allowed ourselves one other pedal that wasn't a UA pedal. So for me, it was the Maris LVX. And I used that to create a lot of the samples within there. Like, funny enough, none of that is synth. All of that is guitar.
That's excellent. Okay. All right. I want to like hear it again.
I don't know.
Sorry, I feel like a little Anthony Fantano. I need a plaid shirt so we can like do like a Fantano bit.
Yeah.
Like just pull out the bass, do a little riffage, and yeah, for Jason's track, I'm gonna give him an 8 out of 10.
That's pretty high. But yeah, one of the things I wanted to do, different from other YouTube demos, is more so use this in a production aspect, because the reverb was the only reverb I used. I used all 3 settings for different things that you're hearing, and the compressor I used on the guitars that are in the back to kind of keep everything at a certain level.
Okay.
So I stole one of the presets from the Pedal Zone, but I stole their preset as far as the compressor goes.
I mean, it sounded great, so yeah. Not really stealing. The whole point of music is,
All right.
yeah.
Other than that, I would say my opinion on those 2 pedals, especially trying something different, playing them through guitar at first, I was just kind of like, I see the appeal, I like them, but I think this was super awesome to just use them and limit yourself to see what you can, pour out.
Yeah.
So yeah, I personally think they sound great. Not really a review, as I've stated before.
Little demonstration.
Yeah. So, that out of the way, I guess we can just end this.
Yeah.
You know, give them a little more enthusiasm.
Yeah.
Well, no. I was just saying that was supposed to be an off camera.
Yeah.
Sounded like suicidal.
Yeah. All right, let's just call it.
Let's just end this.
I think about that every day.
Right? I call it the void.
Yes.
Try to avoid the void. Anyway. Sorry, no, I was like trying to not think of death, and then I like look at the pedal and just as heavenly, and I'm like, ugh.
Yeah.
It's like literally just a Barbie moment. Like, you guys ever think about dying? Well, speaking of.
Well, that was convenient and timely and kind of scary.
All right, before we accidentally kill something that isn't a camera, thank you to Sweetwater for providing these pedals for us to use today for this demonstration. If you like what you heard, check out our affiliate link. It greatly helps out this channel. We like doing this and we like making these. If you like us being able to try different things, becoming a patron and buying some merch, along with clicking those affiliate links, they really go a long way. We did just drop new merch, so we do have some new designs. Please check that out, because again, that's kind of the best way to help us out. If you guys like what you heard, if you like what you see, if you want to, I don't know, have a part in this, that's the best way to do it. So with that being said, take care of yourselves, check in on those around you, stay safe this holiday season. Adios.
Laters.
Sorry, I feel like phlegmy and gross.
Nelson said you got to get some ginger in you, and I was just like, working class music out of context.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Nice redhead man.
Oh no. We're a woman.